Hello everyone there, this is Adrian here. Welcome to my brand new channel Carssion. In this channel, we will bring you the videos on self-DIY car care tips, motoring technologies, as well as reviews and previews of anticipated car model debuts. To kickstart my new video here, today I'll be discussing the car care tips which is relevant in our current scenario. In the midst of worsening pandemic rules, most countries in the world are being subjected to lockdowns in the battle to flatten pandemic spread curve. Here, our life has been constrained staying at home with our rights being left stationary at the porch for a prolonged period. This prolonged scenario would inadvertently cause harm to our cars. So here I am going to talk about how to keep your car running despite lockdown. Yes, you hear me right here. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Before I dive into how-tos, let's see why leaving your car stationary for a long period would cause harms to your ride. When the engine is not running, there will be moisture in the air or condensation trapped in the engine internal components. This moisture would cause corrosion to the engine components in the long run. The moisture, however, will be dried out when the engine is running at its normal operating temperature. Secondly, the vehicle electronics will still be consuming some amount of auxiliary power from the battery even when the engine is shut off or is left stationary over a long period. Hence, this will lead to the car battery being drained out of charge. This is especially so happen when the battery is approaching 2 years of service life. Should the mishap lead to a fully drained out battery charge, one would need to jump start your car to keep running, which I would cover in my next video. Apart from that, the loss in tire pressure causes the tire to deform. When the car is left stationary for a prolonged period due to lockdowns, this scenario would potentially stretch the belts which form the tire's sidewall beyond its elastic point, and will eventually stay permanently deformed, which necessitates tire replacement. Hence, it is highly recommended to drive your car out nearby for 10 to 15 minutes wherever possible to keep the tires rolling. If driving your car out is entirely not possible due to strict lockdown measures, here are the following steps to keep your car running despite lockdowns and is recommended to be practiced once a week. Step number 1. Check the vehicle surroundings and look out for furry animals like cats and dogs below vehicle undercarriage. This is because you don't want to run over them without realizing them under your car. Step number 2. Position your rear end car facing external porch. This is to prevent infiltration of excessive exhaust fumes into your house. Step number 3. Start your engine with your driver's side window wind down and leave it running until the engine warms up to normal operating temperature. Step number 4. Continue idling your car engine with the air conditioning turned on for 10 to 15 minutes to charge up the vehicle battery up to optimal level. This is to also allow the refrigerant flow together with compressor oil rather than staying stagnant over a long period with the air conditioning system refrigerant circuit. Alright guys, thank you very much for staying with me till the end of this video. As a token of appreciation, I do have some bonus car care tips to share with you here. Number 1. If you park your car outdoor, avoid parking under the trees as the droppings and tree sap would permanently damage your car paint if they are left there on paint surface for long periods. Number 2. Lift up your windshield wipers to prevent hardening due to exposure to scorching heat in contact with windscreen under the sun. Doing so will also prevent the leaves and branches collecting on your windshield too. There you have all these car care tips to keep your car in running condition throughout lockdowns. If you like the content of this video, please do give me a thumbs up here. Be sure to hit the bell icon to subscribe and turn on the notification to follow more exciting upcoming video in my channel here. So as always folks, please do stay home, stay safe. I will see you again in my next video. Cheers!